This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled Student Dress Codes. A couple of months ago, I was involved with a panel discussion at a local high school to discuss time management. This was a special session made available through the business program at the school and was open to all students interested in their career beyond high school. I was pleased to see over 100 students attend the session. Coupled with this, the teachers appointed the day as Professional Attire Day, meaning the students in the business program were asked to dress up. Instead of t-shirts, shorts, and gym shoes, they were asked to wear suit and ties for the men and dresses for the ladies. This was very much appreciated by the panelists who complimented the students on their appearance. Following this, we developed a questionnaire to determine how the students genuinely felt about dressing up for the day. I received their responses recently and tabulated the results. Frankly, I was surprised by how the students responded. I suspect you will too. The first question we asked, did you feel mentally sharper today as a result of dressing up? 75 responded yes, 39 responded no, and there was one no answer. Second question, did you feel physically better today as a result of dressing up? 71 said yes, 41 said no, 3 didn't answer. Question number 3, did you feel more confident? 83 said yes, 31 said no, 1 said no answer. Fourth question, did you feel superior to others? 70 said yes, 45 said no, 0 gave no answer. And finally, the fifth question, which I thought was the most interesting, did you feel more positive in your outlook? 93 responded yes, 21 responded no, and 1 no answer. Question 6, in what ways could the dress code of students and teachers be changed to reflect a more professional image? 16 said they would like to see a collared shirt. 12 said school uniforms. 6 said ties. 5 said look professional. And they had a variety of other responses after that. In question 7, what is the best part of Professional Attire Day? 17 said they appreciated the compliments on their dress. 13 said looking my best. 12 said feel more professional, 6 looking sharp, and many other responses after that. And the final question is, what is the worst part of Professional Attire Day? 25 said the Florida heat. It was very hot that day. 8 says having to wear shoes, both boys and girls, dressing up or waking up at an early hour, and various other responses. As to conclusions, in general, the Professional Attire Day was well received by the students who perceived it as a positive experience. I had expected a positive response for question A, mentally sharp, yet was surprised that the students also felt physically sharp. Overwhelmingly, the students felt more confident and positive as a result of dressing up. As further evidence, the students appreciated the compliments they received for their dress and liked looking professional. In other words, they felt invigorated by their appearance, thereby heightening their self-esteem. As to the negatives of the experience, the Florida heat proved uncomfortable, particularly for young men in dress suits. Having to change clothes for gym was also bothersome. A small handful felt embarrassed by the experience and were uncomfortable having their friends laughing at them. There were others who simply disliked the experience and preferred to dress slovenly, but they were definitely in the minority. The students were overwhelmingly in favor of improving the dress code on campus. There were many comments in favor of a school uniform. There was also suggestions for having a professional day at least once a week, possibly Fridays, where everyone dressed up for the day. There were quite a few students who disliked t-shirts, jeans, flip-flops, and short shorts. The implementation of collared shirts was strongly suggested, as well as ties. However, due to the Florida heat, wearing ties may not be a viable option. Also, the selection of shoes should be carefully considered. Not gym shoes, but something expressing a positive image and were comfortable. Khaki shorts for men were also suggested, as were slacks. Whereas I had expected a rejection of dress codes, I was surprised to learn the students actually wanted a better code than what they currently have, for both students and teachers alike. In summary, they appeared to genuinely take pride in looking their best. They felt more positive and confident when dressed up as opposed to being dressed down. I sense there is currently peer pressure to dress badly. If the student body was allowed to vote on the school's dress code, you would probably be surprised what they would choose, at least with those students involved with the business program. In conclusion, It was obvious to me the students comprehend the effect of a professional image, both at school and beyond. Some genuinely yearn for a better school dress code as opposed to the slovenly appearance which is currently the norm. They may appreciate the concept, but will they be allowed to implement it? After the summary was prepared, it was presented to the school for their consideration. I will be curious to see how school officials respond. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.